Listeners, I am your host, Khalil Bradford, host of the Khalil the Hannibal Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page. And today I'm going to talk about James Harden scoring 57 points last night against the Grizz. I'm going to talk about John Wetteland, that is, former pitcher, Hall of Fame pitcher at Texas Rangers who got arrested yesterday child, child sex, for a child sex abuse charge. I'll also be talking about Takkarist Mckinley's being detained for a mental evaluation. I'll also be talking about, well, let's see, pretty much, yeah, evaluation and all the other, and White House serving Clemson fast food, that is. Oh, Clemson, they are college football champs, that is, by the way. White House just served them their championship celebration. They just served them fast food, that is. But come on. Clemson, they shouldn't even be at the White House. I don't know why they should. I don't know why they bought into that. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm going to talk about James Harden, that is, who just scored. I'm going to discuss that. But I'm going to start things off with James Harden, who just scored 57 points last night. Look, I got to tell you right now, James Harden, he's on top of the food chain right now. I mean, he scored 57 points. And my goodness, he could be a two-time MVP. His performance from last night, I got to tell you, he did not disappoint. If James Harden finds his way back to Western Conference Finals once again, that is, and be able to defeat the Warriors with this kind of momentum, he could be Western Conference champ once again. He could be Western Conference champ. But the Warriors, I mean, they may not be making it though. By the way, I love to see Lakers and Rockets for the Western Conference Final. That's what I love to see. But you'll see that Saturday night. That is so. James Harden, 57 points. My goodness, he doesn't disappoint, and he all of a sudden he could be a two-time MVP. I'll tell you that right now. He's maybe former MVP, but he could be a two-time MVP as we know it though, folks. So James Harden, he's going all the way. So that's all you have to know, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you have to know. Also, I want to say happy 40th to Drew Brees, whose 40th birthday is today. It's a huge milestone. So happy birthday, Drew Brees. I hope you beat the Rams by this week, that is. Look forward to that. And, I just hope you make it to Super Bowl 53, that is, and become a two-time Super Bowl champion. I look forward to that, by the way. And I also want to move on to another thing I want to talk about is the fact that Clemson, they did something they should not have done. They visited the White House during the championship celebration, and they got served with fast food of burgers, fries, pizza, drinks, cold beverages. I mean, my goodness, what kind of sports team, what kind of college football team who just won a title, who's undefeated with 15-0, that is, being the first team in the modern era to go 15-0, retaining a win streak, winning a title at the same time since 1897 to Pennsylvania, and you go in the White House, and for no reason, you go in the White House and all of a sudden they give you like fast food that you serve with fast food? Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. I mean, burgers and fries and hot dogs and even pizza and burritos and drinks, beverages, but come on. Really? No sports team wants to visit the White House. Why would Clemson do this? They should know better. They should know better than that. Like, it's pathetic. I mean, here they are like a bunch of butt kissers for no reason. I mean, Clemson, they are a college football winning team. Dabo Swinney is one of the arguably winningest college football history. And now, what do? You go to the White House for no reason? Nobody wants to be in the White House. Nobody. Ridiculous. I don't find any of this amusing. But them having fast food in the White House, Clemson, I mean, come on. Really, burgers and fries and pizza, tacos and drinks. But come on. Really. You don't see me going to the White House and get all that fast food. I mean, come on, people. Come on. Guys, think before you act. I mean, you could have had some fruit. You could have some veggies. You could have had some good old, maybe some turkey and some chicken, some lettuce and broccoli. Get some good stuff inside your system. I mean, come on. It's just, come on. Really, guys. That just won't do any good right there. But maybe some of the good stuff, but that just won't do good. You got to slow it down some bit. Really, guys. But going to the White House, that's a big mistake. That's a no-no right there. Again, fast food, that's just a little too much right there. A little too much. Save that for like, I know you've seen the college football games though, but save that for like AFC NFC title games. Save that for like Super Bowl 53. Well, get some pizza wings, get some cold beverages, get some cold drinks, get your burgers and hot dogs and all the broccoli, get your carrots, your green beans. I mean, come on, people. Ridiculous. You don't go in the White House and all of a sudden you celebrate there and you wind up getting all this fast food by the White House. Are you kidding me? It's a joke. That is a joke. And the Trump kisser was there. Are you serious? You ain't tell me that Clemson are like butt kissers? I mean, that looked like the kiss my Rick was what it felt like, what it looked like. But come on. Ridiculous. They should not be in the White House. They should be having their own parade. Not going to the White House because no one wants to be in there. Nobody. And get all that fast food. It's too much, man. It's too much. But really, it's just ridiculous. So, hope Clemson learns from their mistakes and not visit the White House. Please, don't visit the White House. Just don't visit the White House and get all that fast food. I mean, come on. That's uncalled for. It really is. So, hope Clemson learns a lesson and not goes to the White House. That especially goes for all the other sports teams out there, NBA Finals and all the other teams. I hope they learn the lesson for sure. I hope they do. So that's all you got, no legends. I hope they learn the lesson. Now I want to move on to another topic that I want to point out is the fact that that former MLB pitcher and Texas Rangers Hall of Famer, that is by name of John Wetteland, he was arrested yesterday in Denton County, Texas, and charged with child sexual abuse of a 14-year-old who was a male, that is, by the way. He was released from custody after posting a $25K bond. Now the accuser is a male family member, claiming Wetteland was pretty much, what is it? Wetteland was insistent that Wetteland, that is, was accused of first degree felony sexual abuse of a child, that is. And if Wetteland is convicted, he gets jail time, that is. Wetteland, claiming that Wetteland engaged in oral sex with him on 3 occasions between 2004 and 2006, when he was a young kid. He was also arrested for, he was booked for first degree felony sexual abuse of a kid. If Wetteland's convicted, he gets jail time for that. So hopefully learns his lesson, not just as again, and avoids disaster for goodness sake. But if he's convicted, he faces jail time. So that's all I gotta know about that. They mentioned this earlier today, that is. Now I want to move on to another topic I also want to point out on is the fact that Atlanta Falcons defensive end Takkarist Mckinley, he was detained by the police in LA, that is, because he was undergoing a mental evaluation, that is, due to an incident, that is, he was with a friend at a not high-end hotel when all of a sudden, that is, when something occurred, that is, and the friend is worried about McKinley's well-being. His friend McKinley's friend calls the police for help. Todd spoke with McKinley, that is, and they agreed that incident is interest to seek help, and McKinley did cooperate with police and left with them, by the way. McKinley was not arrested, no booked, that is, for any crime, that is. So hopefully McKinley is just, gets the medical help that he needs and gets the special treatment that he needs as well. So hopefully, I hope he recovers. So I just hope he doesn't do something that's going to grab the rest of his life, and I hope he just gets well, gets treatment as much needed. So I'm just hoping that he just stays calm and, just keeps his focus, keeps all together and not lose touch. So that's all I got to know, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got to know for sure. So hopefully he'll just be himself and just try to maintain his composure and just try to keep it together for us. So that's all I got to know. But he was not arrested nor charged, no booked for any crime, that is. So that's all I got to know, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got to know for sure. Now I want to move on to another topic that I also want to point out, and I did mention as of yesterday, that is, that the WWE Women's Tag Team titles were unveiled last night on Monday Night Raw, that is. Now 3 teams from Raw and 3 from SmackDown will be competing inside the Elimination Chamber on Sunday, February 17th, that is. Inside the Elimination Chamber, that is. To determine who will be the first inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Champs inside the Elimination Chamber, that is. So that's all I gotta know. That's all the details you need to know for sure. So you can catch Elimination Chamber live exclusively on the WWE Network, free for new subscribers. And you can catch the 3 teams from Raw and SmackDown who will be competing in 3 tag teams from Raw and SmackDown, the women's tag teams, that is, who will be competing inside the Elimination Chamber to be the first inaugural women's tag team champs. So it's a massive game changer. I know this is a really good opportunity for all the women out there. I know this is huge, so you don't want to miss out on the Elimination Chamber and who's going to be competing. Which teams? I will announce the teams, the 3 teams that are being from Raw and SmackDown. I will announce that inside the Elimination Chamber. So that's all you got to know, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all there is to it. Though the women's tag team titles have already been unveiled last night. And the 3 teams from Raw and 3 from SmackDown will be unveiled hopefully by this week, and I'll get you all the results. I'll get you the details of that. So that's all I gotta know for sure, ladies and gents. That's all I gotta know, folks. So that's all you have it, everybody. Now, also got breaking news that Ring of Honor, that is, that Los Ingobernables, that is, Rush. He will be signing a contract extension that he will be staying with Ring of Honor, that is. So basically, Rush, that is, of Los Ingobernables, he'll have a contract extension to stay with Ring of Honor, that is. So that's all I got to know, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all there is to it. So, that's a game changer right there for him and his career. So hopefully he does better than that. So that's all I got to know, ladies and gents. That's going to do it for the Khalil Dialog Sports Report, both the YouTube channel and Facebook page. Please be sure to subscribe to the Khalil Dialog Sports Report YouTube channel and Facebook page. Please be sure you send your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts about the White House serving Clemson fast food there. Pathetic. Send me your comments, your replies, your comments about that, your tweets about it, your thoughts. Please sure you send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions about James Harden scoring 57 points last night against the Grizz. Send me your comments, tweets, your reactions, your thoughts about the women's tag team titles being unveiled last night, and 3 teams from Raw and SmackDown will be inside the Elimination Chamber competing for the women's tag team titles. Let me know what you think about that. Send me your comments and your replies down below in the comment section. And please sure you send me your comments and tweets your reaction about McKinley, who was detained by police that is in LA for undergoing mental health evaluation. Send me the condolences there is in the comment section. Be sure to send me your replies and your comments about that. And I'll send your well wishes, send your birthday wishes to Drew Brees, turning 40th today. That is so huge milestone for him. Hopefully he wins his second Super Bowl. That is by first defeating the Rams and going to main event Super Bowl 53 to like a list gents. So happy 40th to you, Drew Brees. Huge milestone. So that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. So and happy birthday to Shane O'Mac, Shane McMahon. That is so. All I gotta know for sure as well. So that's all you gotta know. I'll make more live updates, breaking news, training topics, developing storylines all over the sports industry. Stuff you need to know, folks. So take care of you guys. You guys have a good evening. Bye bye.